So, on today's story, the other day I was doing a line one from Columbus, Ohio. You know what that is. And I picked up this guy on Livingston who told me, he was telling me a story about how his mom was on life support and they was wanting to put a plug on her because she's been on life support for like 3 or 4 days now. And I mean, it just brought me back to right before my mom passed. And I was listening to a story and I was like, man. And then he told me that his sister had called and said his mom had came out of her coma or so forth and smiled at her. So I'm like, that's real good news. So he asked me how to get to the hospital, or do I go past the hospital? And I was like, yeah, I go past the hospital. And he was like, you know how long you'll be there? I was, about an hour or so, because we were all the way out east and the hospital was all the way up north. So we're going along, and I'm taking him that way. I'm picking up people and he's talking to other people. So we get downtown and he's, like I said, he was back in the back talking to other people. And then he came up and asked me the weirdest thing. He goes, you know any bars around here or in the short north that has Keno? And I'm like, nah, I don't really know of any that has Keno in it. Well, I'm gonna get off here and go to a bar and play Keno for a little bit, and then I'll go see my mom a little later. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what? You just told me this story about how your mom been in a coma or been on life support for like 3 days. But now it is important enough for you to go see your mother? You don't know what the outcome of that could be. So I'm like, all right, nah. He's like, oh, my sister's gonna be gone for a while, so I ain't gonna go there until she comes back. And I was like, at this point, why are you even telling me this? Because that shit is foul to me. But I digress. So I dropped him off somewhere where he can go to play Keno at. So I don't know what the end result was, but to me, that's just crazy. But that's the way people are, and I guess that's what you expect anymore.